Hello, friends. It's me, Chesa Del Rosario, lifestyle nurse entrepreneur, and I am here today to deliver an inspiring content that can support you in your own life and business. Let me start with guiding us through the power of breath. So take an inhale through your nose and open mouth exhale. Beautiful. You may gently open your eyes if you did. Relax those shoulders. That's where the tightness typically settles in, the hips, the joints, and simply be here. Now we are more present. And say this with me: I am presence. There you go. So we feel more in unity and grounded. I titled this presentation, which is an inspiration I received based from the journey that I've gone through. The title is The Cost of Hiding: Why Your Strength is Actually Burning You Out. Let me ask you this: are you pretending you're fine and calling it strong? I talk to people every week, especially women and men who directly reach out to me, who look like they have it all together. But inside, they're running on empty. It's that deep, heavy exhaustion that a nap just can't fix. Because it isn't physical. The truth is, you're not tired from doing too much. You're tired from hiding too much. Think of it like this. Imagine you've been carrying a heavy secret backpack your entire life. Inside that bag are all that messy parts of you, the sadness you were told to hide, the anger you weren't allowed to feel, or any painful stuff that you've gone through from your past, and it keeps resurfacing in your present life. And that's why you get stuck, since you're still tied to the past. I live this. I had a career, the title, the credentials, the money, the condo, the friends, the status, the car, you name it. But I was running on willpower alone. I was trying to win everyone else's approval instead of answering to my own internal compass, which is called an intuition. As it says in the Bible, specifically Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? I was exhausted from keeping that backpack locked away because I thought being professional meant being polished. I realized I wasn't just hiding a perceived weakness, I was hiding my true, authentic light frequency. Everything changed when I stopped pretending. I started setting that bag down. I started to accept those shadow parts of myself instead of fighting them, which is basically your dark side. Shadow is the dark side I refer. I practice radical acceptance. In simple terms, that just means stopping the war with yourself. It's finally saying, this is how I feel at the moment, and that's totally okay. Instead of fighting my shadow, I invited it to the table. When I stopped pushing those messy bits away, my energy didn't just return, it transformed. I stopped building someone else's life and started building my own. You cannot be whole if you are only living half of your life. And remember, when one of us stops hiding, it makes the path so much wider for everyone else. When you are brave enough to show your true imperfect human self, I'd say even courageous. It means going for the dream or the vision, even there's fear, doubt, and worry that you must process through as an emotion. But know that as you embrace you, you make it safe for everyone around you to stop pretending and do the same. I want to ask you this. What is that one messy bit or shadow that you've been holding on to for way freaking too long? Drop the first line in the comment. I am reading everyone, and I'm here to witness it with you. And if you want more content like this one to help you live more authentically, that's the fancier word for simply being real in this society that we live in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more inspiring content. A note before you go. I'm opening up about a private part of my journey that I haven't shared publicly yet. If this resonated with you, I'd love to share that story with you directly when it goes live. So direct message me here the word story and I'll be in touch. I've seen firsthand how this shift changes everything for my life, and one of my recent clients put it perfectly. She said, before I started the 5C framework, I was living in constant stress, exhausted from acting like I was fine when I wasn't. I was always worried about what people expected of me, and I was running on empty. I felt like I had to choose between being a professional and being a real person. But after using this blueprint, the mask finally came off. For the first time, I don't feel like I'm running away from myself. I feel like I'm finally coming home. And this is the difference between living for others and finally owning your own life. If you're ready to dive deeper and take your life to the next level, you can find all my resources and book a call with me to talk it over. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You just have to stop hiding the parts of you that already knows the way. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to connecting with you in the comments. Let's take an inhale through your nose and open mouth exhale. I'm an extension of you, you're an extension of me. We are one in love and light. Namaste.